Costumes can empower actor in two ways. One, if they feel comfortable in the costume, it can support them and help them develop the character. And sometimes if they feel the costume isn't quite right, but because of circumstances they're wearing it, fighting against the costume can sometimes make them give a performance which is better. So sometimes it's good if you're giving them something that isn't quite right. And sometimes I've done things where I've made costumes purposely uncomfortable because I felt it would, I won't tell you where, but I have done things where I've made things too short and done things where the actor isn't aware you're doing that to them. But when they wear the clothes, they feel slightly dorky or slightly strange, or whatever it is you're doing to them. And that actually helps with the performance. And if you sense that's part of the character, and if you, for instance, if it was a real person wearing polyester trousers that were too short with the socks showing, if you do that a little bit, but if you do it too obviously, then the actor starts acting as though he's got short trousers on and then starts playing a Jerry Lewis caricature. So you have to be very subtle in how you do it. But I often do little tricks that, I make collars too. If someone's got to look ill or sick, I make the shirt collar too big, and so they look slightly sunken in their clothes, and then you make the colours relate to their flesh a lot. And they're not aware that you're doing that, but they then look washed out. And there's a lot of things you can do that help the character and help support the actor or help the character be played without the actor even knowing you've done that for them. But you have to be very subtle because the actors are very insecure people and they latch onto things. And if you let them know what you're doing too much, they latch onto it and then they don't use it, or they use it in the wrong way. It becomes too caricatured.